Okay, so this is how I do it. Hi guys, thought I'd just do a little update on my equipment and tools I use, and you know what I've learned since I last posted a video on my tools and equipment. It's about 5 months ago. It's basically still the same equipment, but I think this time adding on how I transport it. I've got a 4x4 with a cab at the back, and I know not everybody has it, and the hassle always has been you know, transporting your detector, moving from beach to beach, or moving from position to position, damaging your detectors and that type of thing. So yeah, over the last few months I've learned and I've adapted, and I just want to give you guys a little update. So like I said, not everybody has got a 4x4, and not everybody has the luxury of a cab at the back. So I don't know if you can see this, but this is a bar that I've basically, a stainless steel bar that is hooked onto these hooks, and yeah, I try to put it in a way that it's also out of the way, so I can load other things if I need to at the back of the cab, especially in this area. Always beach sand I see. So the scoops up there, if you can see, is also on two of those hooks. Got lights inside. Can't see them lacquer now. And you can see from this angle, so what's on this holder is the biggest items, so set up for field and for beach. So the digging shovel is put up here at the back. There you can see my earphones. If I need them at the beach, it's hard to dig targets when you're close to the surf. It's absolutely loud, and you're going to miss those lower gold tones if you don't have your earphones on. Always two detectors. My backup detector is a Minelab Vanquish, which is not waterproof. It is waterproof basically from the coil up to here, but yeah, you can't get water there. And then the Equinox, which is my main detector, and so far has been proven waterproof. I have noticed that some guys coils break off here, and they've got those red strengthening things. I don't have it yet. I haven't had a problem yet, so I hope it stays that way. These are expensive things to replace. My digger knife is here. So these are not things you want to have lying around in your car, especially if you have little children. Then what else is in here? Okay, this is just like a polystyrene box that I use to, you know, when I clean up or clean out my pouch. That's why the bucket is so always full of beach sand. I'm trying to sort that out. Okay, and if you move this way, what I've put on the table here is basically what I'll put inside of the cab in a holder. But yeah, let me show you what I've learned, and that's the only way to learn is your own area, your own conditions. I'm in South Africa. I'm in the Eastern Cape. I live in Port Elizabeth, and I hunt the Eastern Cape beaches as much as I can, but we don't have the best ideal conditions. Our beaches has been sanded in for quite a long time. So yeah, anyway, on my head, this is my main little peak cap, open at the top. Sunglasses, very important. Depending on what direction you're swinging and where you're looking, you need to see your screen, you need to see your GoPro. Big floppy hat, which I don't like to wear. Cut myself a few times, so I have a first aid box with me. This is important. This is the sunblock. Oh my word, how many times have we not come from the beach and we look like lobsters. Anyway, so I've got the gloves. It's not very comfortable to work with the gloves. So it's quite thick, but it works and it serves its purpose, and it can save your fingers, so you don't need this. My main pouch is this one. Not waterproof or anything, but a lot of compartments, pepper spray on the side, my pinpointer is always connected to this, but not waterproof. On the beach, in the field, that's fine. If I go into the water, obviously I remove the cell phone, those type of things, and I use this little normal flat pouch, and I've got this little retrieval bucket which I've put holes into so it can drain, put the fines in. Obviously the shoes that goes along with it, it's only basically chest level when you go in. And if the water's not clear, the goggles certainly help. Shoes, I always have an extra pair of shoes. You know, maneuvering the scoop, kicking and walking and beach and water and everything, you'll do well to keep an extra pair of pluckies or Crocs even, but I don't know if I'm that keen on Crocs. Field detecting, I normally only wear one of these knee protectors. I mean, you just buy them at a general building store, appliances. But sure, I tell you, if you don't have it on and you're in the field, putting your knees down, it takes its effect. I'm recording with the GoPro 7, which is an awesome camera, much better than what I started off with. So I normally primarily, yes, I always use the chest guard. You know, I like the angle. Don't like it on my shoulders too high. I like the angle that the chest guard gives. Yeah. Another thing that I've learned, especially with GoPro, I don't know how the newer GoPros are doing, but is to have a powerful separate power bank. I have retrieved fantastic targets that was never recorded because of the GoPro battery that doesn't last that long. So that's basically the setup of Metal Detecting Quest. I don't think I've left out anything. But yeah, that's it. Just move back a bit so you guys can see. But yeah, so there's the scoop. High and up. That's that sidebar holding the main detectors, and the detectors are quite safe here. So it's got a little you know, this as well, but protecting your equipment is essential. These things are expensive, and that's how I roll. Yeah, I don't know if any constructive comments would be welcome. Also, you know, willing to share things with others and those that are starting out. I mean, it's I'm learning from the masters, and so we all take a turn to learn from each other. But hoping to do a good hunt this weekend, and yeah, that's the setup, and that's basically ready to go. Everything charged, and it's now just about targeting your area, especially beach, looking at your tides. We're always looking for low tide, and yeah, I might see you guys on a good video. But this is how I move my stuff, and this is how we roll. I'll see you guys on the next target.